Hi, and welcome back. This is week 7 of being on my new medication, Zepbound. So I'll tell you a little bit about how it's going. This is the third week on 5 milligrams, I guess, so far. 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Third week's going okay. I think some things that I was dealing with last week were bowel movement issues and just kind of food sensitivities and things like that. This week has been better. I will say though, now that I have tried spicy foods, I know now that it's something that is sensitive through the entire digestion process. So now I know, at least when I'm on this medication, that's going to cause an issue. And I didn't eat that spicy of foods. It's just like I had something and it just went a little overboard on the spice, and it just didn't agree with me. So now I know that the fatigue is kind of leveled out, and I think the sleep has helped, but also maybe just the medication being in my system for so long has probably also helped. I'm just getting used to it, so my body's like understanding. So the fatigue is kind of leveled out. I'm still maybe just like a little bit more tired than I normally would have been, but it's nowhere near as bad as it has been the previous 2 weeks. So that's definitely good. So I'm just kind of looking out for that. And my sleep has been okay. So I just have to keep that together as long as I don't get stressed out or wake up in the middle of the night and like stay up for several hours. But the magnesium has definitely helped, like going up to the actual full dose of the actual supplement instead of just taking half dose. I just was nervous. I just didn't know how it would affect me. Now I know how it affects me. So now I'm going to notice that. Oh, okay, there's a weird glare. Oh, because it's here, so we're gonna move it. Is that better? Nope, nope, it's still there. The sun moved. The sun moved. Okay, that's better. But that's pretty much how it's going on 5 milligrams. I'm leveling out. I feel okay. Food noise, hunger. You know what? What I'm realizing now is kind of that same setup, except I just don't know if I've normalized it. Like I'm just used to feeling a certain way, so I don't notice the changes as much. Or maybe I'm just not really noticing it. And so it's not really happening in terms of the hunger and the food noise, which is probably good, but maybe also bad. I don't know. I don't know if it's supposed to go away 100%, but I just have to feel a bit more. It's just, man, it's just, I don't know. It becomes less about something I have to manage and more like just like a breeze in the wind. That's the way that I would describe it. Body changes. I'll put a picture up here. I did try on a pair of pants that I had tried on a little bit ago, and they were fitting a little bit looser, but I think now they're fitting more loose. And I have noticed my waist has gone down, which I mentioned last week, but I did actually measure my waist. I went to get something to measure it, and when I went to the doctor I want to say it was February or March or something, it was right before I started this medication. My waist measurement was 34 inches. And when I measured myself this week, it was like maybe a little bit before 32. So maybe I'll get like an actual measurement some other time. So I've lost at least an inch from my waist. If I'm not, if we're not thinking about pounds, I've at least lost that, which I think is decent enough. My exercise has been okay. Just been going steady. And like I said, the fatigue is kind of going in and out. So when I feel more fatigued on certain days, and I'm just gonna walk. If I feel less fatigued on certain days, and I will do like a little bit more demanding exercises. So that's good. I think this is gonna be a short video, so it's good for you. I don't know how it is for me, but yeah, that's really it. I do feel like, because I've kind of gone into like a groove with this kind of dose, it feels like this is like the dose I need to be in. I don't feel like I need to go up. I don't feel like I need to change anything. This feels like where I need to be. Yeah, this feels like exactly where I need to be in terms of my dose. I don't know if they call it like a magic dose or whatever they call it, but this feels like it feels right. It doesn't feel like too much or too little, anything like that. But next week is an exciting week. I have my 1 month follow up since I've been on the other dose. I'm going to do a weigh in, and we're going to do all those fun numbers everyone likes to see. And I'm excited to see what next week brings. It is personally a busy week. So maybe I'm not excited about like being so busy, but from the numbers and this whole thing, I am excited to see, where I'm at but I have my appointment on a Monday, so which isn't really a week from when I'm filming this. So we'll do, I guess I'll technically be doing two weigh-ins, the weigh-in before I talk to the doctor and the weigh-in at the end of the week, so that like when I do this video, I can give you what my numbers are for like 8 weeks exactly. It won't be exactly 8 weeks, it'll just be the 8th week when I talk to the doctor. So, but when I talk to y'all, the 8 week would have passed at that point, so you get the full 8 week experience. So exclusive. That's it. Other than that, just really short video. So we're rocking and rolling. We're rocking and rolling week 7. We're moving on, moving up, moving through, moving out, whatever it's called. Yep. Bye.